home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled the bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knockoff Owens.
Trying to end this match here and now. And now
he cuts the pin attempt short.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, my God.
Clothesline, so effective.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
a shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Owens running into some trouble.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Stomping down. Clothesline. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Impressive counter by KO. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, what a tackle.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Owens is under the gun. Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Boom! It's not looking good for Owens. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Getting him right into the corner.
Playing him on the top rope. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
All about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex.
The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the impact there.
Watch out!
Senton from the apron.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Steered away there.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Oh, guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Taking things to the top rope.
Up high. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Watch out.
Diving hammer strike. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Absolutely erupting offense from McIntyre.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. To the sky. Senton from the apron.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Short arm clothesline.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Oh, solid form.
Big clothesline. Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? And a strong kick out at one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He dodges.
McIntyre might have him.
Owens sent flying.
Soaring. Senton from the apron.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against Mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleet. Saxton, happens every time.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Oh my God, look at this. Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this.
McIntyre with a great shot.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ooh!
Cobra clutch cinched in. He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous. That's gonna hurt.
That'll hurt. DDT!
Come on, the ramp is no place for duking it out.
Unless you're looking to do real damage, then it's the perfect place. Oh, brutal forearm.
Attacking the knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Connects on the kick.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Strikes with a kick.
Oh. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Drew's eyes are piercing. He's got one thing in mind. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Now this could put you to sleep.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer.
A steel chair? Something.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Ooh, a direct head.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't know.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up...
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series no?
I would like that very much. Tell me.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the...
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling this...
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from Revolution...
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to...
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and every...
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. Well, you were...
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of...
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what...
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of...
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main event.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team, I think.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember...
Rhea, I'd love to talk more about joining our Survivor Series team if that's what you want. But...
You'll be back. Nobody else in this locker room can lace my boots.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived on NXT Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch. Take off.
She went airborne and missed. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Incredible balance from such a big athlete. The lunar combo. Into a monkey flip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Sally felt the... full force of that one.
Elbow drop.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
And she executes Jaded. Will Jade end this?
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her Mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one, all in a bunch. Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. And a stop to the gut. What a barrage of stops.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, a bell clap from behind.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Wow, launch. I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse. Oh, what a clothesline. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Rodriguez saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Axe handle. Oh, what a forearm.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Springboard.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Off the turnbuckle.
There's the backbreaker.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Jade now trying to capitalize. Going up to the top now.
Incoming!
Just muscling up their opponent into a massive springboard right on the money.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Hellacious power slam.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, European uppercut.
Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Can Raquel come back from that?
Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down...
Mutiny values everyone equally.
It's chilly out here. What's your favorite?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some Mutiny theme.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think?
But we did? Those were top...
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions. Io Sky.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
It's Trick Willie. After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Boom! What an uppercut! Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh! And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Whip back into the ring.
From the top.
Frog splash.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again and hit the jackpot twice.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Oh, forearm.
Oh, what a forearm.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Driven down, air raid crash.
Oh, she retaliates.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaden.
That could end Sky right now.
There's two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Io shoulders her down. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bayley, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes,
but he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
Me too. Welcome to Team WWE, Jade.
Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already beat 2 of their champions. Might as well make it 2 more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance. Right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he's not going to. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The 2 of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule...
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though. Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shot.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word?
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is set